let us have a look at the aftermath.
Wait. Matron, take them away.
And a warm welcome to one and all. If this is your first time here, big fella, that is the Scruffy Trader. Trade has just come into play right now, so bear with me just a second because I want to drop an order in. And why is that? Well, because I can see it. And I'm going to just drop this in one tick above where it is because I'm a little bit late to the party, but it's in now. Right, okay. Why have I done it? And what is it that I'm looking at? Okay. It's a very simple trade, this. Now, this morning, I said I was looking to buy this market. But it's been a little bit all morning. And for all, you can kind of see it's been creeping its way up. Lovely. We then came into the news event here. And it slammed down and slammed back up as it often does. However, I was of the opinion that this might come into play, which is why I was waiting. And it was this that I was looking at. Now, dropped down, came round, came back. And as usual, trying to set the camera up and one thing and another to catch it. I've missed it by maybe a couple of minutes. Okay. But what I'm looking for is for this to continue back up to here and possibly as high as here. Okay. And why is that? Well, let's have a little look and I'll show you. Let's just take this out to a 15-minute. Okay. This is what I was talking about, why I was waiting. All right. So you can see this drive come down. Superb. And it has failed. All right. Why has it failed? Because it's not going down any further. There's a lot of greens here telling you the pressures for today is up. Okay. Now, it's also big news event day. What do you hear me say about news? I don't trade it. If I'm unsure, I'll step out of the equation. Okay. And that is some of the best advice that I can give. Now, I do put things into this. And if I pull this down, I'll be able to show you. Now, this is my bias sheet. And if I go back to this morning when I was making these up, here we are here. It was telling me to buy it this morning. But I don't like trading Fridays and one thing and another. And I was a little bit unsure about it. And it was between 8 and 9. Okay. Now, when it came in tonight, when it came in tonight, it told me to wait. So I was right to step back. Okay. And then as we come down through 10 o'clock, it's still telling me to wait. So I thought the best thing to do was hang fire, because as it came into 11, it was telling me to buy it, but now we're getting close to the news event. And that's not really something that I want to be involved with. And then when we go to noon, it's telling me to wait. So that's why I've waited so long, because my analysis has been telling me to. Right? It's all well and good diving into a market and going, yes, I'm making some money. But there's nothing worse than chasing a market. So, bear with me a second. So, what I've got to do, got to excuse me, my daughter, if she doesn't get an answer, will start ringing round the houses till she gets one. She'll murder for it. Anyway, the analysis was wait. So that's exactly what I did. And now I wanted to see exactly what was going on with that event. Now, I could have traded the first 5 minutes and you've seen me do that, but I didn't particularly want to do that today. I wanted to hang fire and see what the structures are. Well, the structures are here, these blue lines. And what you can see, this one's held, it's stalled here, stalled in and around this area, and went to the pip of the other one that I put in. And again, this was all tracked earlier on. If I pull this back to Forex charts, back here, it's telling them where the triggers are, where the weight points are. But on this one that I did a little bit earlier was a full breakdown of how this is going and the clues and one thing and another. And I did that at 11:30. And what that chart is telling me is what I'm trading right now in front of you. Hope that makes sense. So what I'm looking for is really just to get to the next roadblock, which is kind of here. Obviously, the higher it goes, the better. But if I can get a trade to there, just drag that up, that'll make me 100 quid on an afternoon that I don't particularly trade. And why is that? I don't trade Friday afternoons. I find them too volatile and too unpredictable. And the worst thing you can do as a trader is try and go against the grain, which is what you do on a Friday afternoon. Monday mornings and Friday afternoons are a nightmare. Why is that? Well, all the orders are coming in on a Monday morning. Markets are positioning themselves for the week, etc. And then on a Friday, they're coming out the other way. But, oh, there we go. Job's done while we're talking. It makes it quite difficult to trade. So just drop that back so you can see it. 102 quid. And you've seen the process as I kind of went through it with the guys in the squad there. Way ahead of this happening at 2 o'clock because you just wait. So I hope that makes sense. It was just a very, very quick one for today. Why have I done it? Really just to back up what I was saying on the charts earlier on and talking to the guys. A lot of what you see during the week is me backing up what I'm actually telling the squad guys before the trade is taken. I think it's only fair that I do it in real time and straight in front of you, because what you see on that screen is exactly what I see in the same moment. I don't believe in trading view. So if you're interested in it and you like trading, do subscribe to the channel. Drop down in the description, you'll find various links and my details. You'll also find sort of my wage maker journals and the brokers I use and a 5% discount off the prop fund that I use. Just giving you a little bit of value, guys. So as always, trade well, keep your risk managed, but above all, do what you love and the money will follow. See you all in the next one.